Well, slightly big-headed of you there, mate, but you may be right. I don't think what you did helped, no. Hi, me again, and I got this one here. It's a slightly big-headed headline, and I'm not a big fan of the bloke anyway, but I think he may make half a fair point here, because what he did was pretty abhorrent, and the public did turn a bit on it, didn't it? Look at the headline. Jonathan Ross says he's to blame for making BBC boring after the 2008 Saxgate scandal. It was bloody awful what he did. I don't find it funny, to be honest. It just sounded like two overexcited schoolboys pushing each other further and further and further. And we've all been in that situation when we were 10, but not when we're grown men presenting on the radio. So, yeah, I didn't really get that it was funny. I never understood that. But it does make a fair point that it's possible the BBC have seen that and thought, we can't risk that. We can't risk that happening again. It's a shame they didn't think about that with 70s entertainers, really, isn't it? But yeah, they do seem risk adverse to many things now, don't they? They don't want to push the boundaries like they used to, and I think that's part of the reason people are getting a bit fed up with the BBC as well. But let's see what Jonathan Ross has got to say about it, shall we? And then we can talk about it. The chat show host, 61, claimed his 2008 Saxgate scandal with Russell Brand, who's 47, because it's so important that we know these people's ages in this. I've never understood why they put the ages in. On Radio 2, has turned the station dull and petrified of taking risks. He ranted, I wish it was a little bit more interesting. A lot of the time it feels like they don't take risks anymore, which they used to. Obviously, I'm part of the reason they don't do that anymore because of the huge, could go either way, that one, couldn't it, of me and Russell on the show. It's one of the reasons they allowed themselves to be beaten back into a position of, oh, don't take risks, don't take any chances. Let's face it, at some point they had to say, we've got to stop taking chances on the radio presenters, didn't they? Look at all the problems they've had with them. From Savile to, what was his name, the video I bought you last week, he was a Radio 1 presenter and he just been put in for that crime. And then you got Westwood, who's allegedly done some stuff as well. The BBC have a real problem recruiting radio presenters, don't they? They really do. But yeah, I do think he may have a point that some of the stuff he done made the BBC take a much safer route with the presenting stuff going forward. And yeah, in that way, I guess Jonathan Ross is slightly responsible for the downfall of the BBC and many people cancelling their TV licences in and a roundabout way. Good for you, Jonathan. So did you happen to see that phone call that they made? I think it's on YouTube somewhere. If not, it's on Daily Motion. If you haven't seen it, have a look. I don't think it's that funny, and I don't think it's right that they did it. It was just two overexcited schoolboys that had too much pop that morning. But let me know what you think about it all down in the comments below. And if you think that Jonathan Ross is right for what he's saying, I think there is some truth in there. I think it sounds a bit big-headed of him, but I do think there is some truth in there. But let me know what you think, as always. And thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da.